From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Starling Marte up to hit. That's a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And now the lefty. And that's down and away. Pete Alonso to bat next. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Pete Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Step off throw to first. Lindor back easily. Kicks and fires. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Nevin, and that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. Mets leave one. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back at Comerica Park. Today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Akil Baddoo leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Matt.
Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Escobar hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next up for the Tigers, Eric Haas.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The next offering misses. 1-1. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And here it comes. And there's a ball. And it's 1-1.
Wow. 1-1. Good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Nevin. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 10,
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering misses down and away. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
1-2.
And 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Here's Tommy Pham. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Got him. It is a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Scherzer back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. A towering home run. His fourth home run of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Austin Meadows. In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Scherzer deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one finds its way through.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jonathan.
And now it's Jonathan Scope, second in the American League in hitting. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. So here's Scherzer. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Meadows over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Kreidler. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Misses, and it's a full count. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air to left center. And that's going to roll to the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Tyler Nevin. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over, but 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mets nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On a line, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tomas Nido at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Nido hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. Runner at first with no outs here. And now the count is even. Way high. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And now it's even up. The pitch. And a count 1-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Center field. Vierling hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
1-0.
Up the middle. They get the force. 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. Scherzer back to work. Ball 1 there. Baddoo getting the start in left. 24 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And a foul ball. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Vierling batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Line to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the fourth, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Alonso at second with nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carpenter hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10,
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that's ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. His first at bat was a strikeout. And fouled off. Man at second. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And the 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Brett Beatty waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Got him. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these
1 ball,
Tigers
no
showing
strike.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1 away.
It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here is Austin Meadows. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Called strike right there. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And a 1-2 again.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Runner leads away at second. Late swing, fouled off. Righty to the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now it's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Toss to Alonso. Baez gone in the play. And that is that. One left for Detroit. They're up 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
The wind and the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Haas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Tomas Nido, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 0-2.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
Slapped foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Ryan Kreidler. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And pitch in for a strike. Strike one.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
D-Rock.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. And the righty deals.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. Hauls it in, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Pete Alonso.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. On the ground to short. Zips it across. And that takes care of Alonso.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a base hit.
The right fielder, number 10, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Detroit, and stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. Scherzer back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Nito puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher,
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Ball one low. And that one is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Carpenter stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Meadows in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nimmo makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Tigers leave one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's too high. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jose Cisnero getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Alvarez getting loose as well. The lefty, the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Good eye right there. Haas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss, strike one. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. That one missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Brandon Nimmo would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Matthew Boyd done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jason Shreve on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That one lifted to left. Badu pulls it in on the run. Mets leave one, and our score remains 2-1.
With the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Gonna count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two
One
strikes.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at first, Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Scope on at first. Nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Kreidler in the box again, takes a strike. Out towards left center. Nimmo makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
And next up for the Tigers, Tyler Nevin, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. McNeil gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at Comerica Park, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. And a pitch. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 1-1. And now 1-2. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Check swing, didn't go. And now it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Lindor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jose Cisnero gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Way back there. It's gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 11th of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. Cisnero maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty delivers. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tommy Hunter. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 29, Tommy Hunter.
So digging in, Akil Baddoo.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch.
That's the ball.
And now 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Matt Vierling now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. He's got it. There's two away.
The catcher, number 13, Eric.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That one's in there, 0-1. And a strike in there. 0-2 now. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Back to the mound. Throw on to Nevin. Escobar out of the play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Line to right, base hit. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He scores. It's 3-2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 68, Jason Foley.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. Foley, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that misses upstairs, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Kreidler makes a nice running catch.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And now Brandon Nimmo. In the air out to center. Vierling pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Edwin Diaz.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now the winning run is on base. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope puts a bunt down. Beatty to first, out on the sac bunt.
Up next for the Tigers, The shortstop.
2 on, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. There comes the throw. The tag out. But 1 run scores, and we have a tie ball game.
Wow, so close to a walk-off win, but that clutch defense saves the ball game. And that's repetition, that's practice taking over right there to make a great play in a huge spot.
And up next for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. Swings through that one, 0-1. And here it comes.
1, 2. No ball. 2 strikes.
Tap to first. Alonso. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Starling Marte. Foley back to work. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and boo, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Towards first. He handles it himself. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1.
That one misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jeff McNeil digs in now, known for his late inning heroics.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one. Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one ripped. Baddoo squeezes it, and that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Tyler Nevin up now for the Tigers.
Now you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Will Vest up and throwing. Brisky getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. Got him! And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Digging in, Akil Baddoo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch for the second out.